Now I'm a travel vlogger. I'm rebranding. I'm retiring today as a beat writer. I'm not even gonna cover this game. I'm just gonna travel the world and talk about it. I like doing this. And what's funny is it seems like right now my audience, which is a 49er fan audience, is basically saying, yeah, okay, you can talk about football, but we really want to hear about is tacos. Like anything I said about football this weekend was going to be trumped by whatever I thought of CDMX, which I think is so cool. Thank you guys for caring what I think of a city because, frankly, I'm not that sophisticated. But thank you. And what I want to say is I really enjoy doing this. And I think I know why I enjoy doing it. I like talking about the Niners. I love talking about the Niners, but I criticize them a lot. And I come across as a negative person. I know people that don't know me, especially people that don't know me. Why are you so negative? How can your wife be married to someone who's so negative? It must be awful. Well, the funny thing about me is if you know me, I'm actually not negative at all. I'm really upbeat. I'm a Californian. This whole like New Yorker critical side of me is something I picked up from my dad, and it's a way that we do journalism, and it's a lot of fun. But generally, I'm a very open-minded, upbeat person, and I can't really express it as a sports writer. I mean, it's not how I interact with sport. I'm not a fan. I'm not there to root. I'm there to argue and keep it real. But when I'm in a city and I'm just going around, I'm not going around being like, oh, this sucks. Oh, this should have been better. It's like, no, I love it. I'm super into it. And I get to show that side of my personality, the agreeable side, the impressionable side, the, you know, the childlike side. So I really enjoy doing it. And I'm really glad you guys like watching it because I'm going to continue to do it. I feel like I've built up this YouTube channel and it's kind of not hit a plateau, but how much more can you really talk about the Niners 365 days of the year? Now, there's like something else. Well, on the roads, when no one wants to talk about the upcoming game anymore because you've been doing it for 6 days and it's Saturday, oh, let's talk about the city we're in. So I could go deep inside lots of cities. I went so deep inside Mexico City, I feel like I could enter even deeper depths of other places. Mm. All right, let me go back to the chat and get the comments that I missed. Hopefully, I didn't miss any. If I did, let me know because I'm doing this on my phone and it's not quite as good. I hope you weren't saying no, no, but I did say gracias like 100 times, and I don't think Mexicans are that impressed. They're like, yeah, okay, it's the one word you know. Yeah, I try. Sorry, gracias, don't you, gringo? Fair. Quran says, I find this more interesting, shows your real side. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the sports journalist in me that's always looking for things to criticize the Niners on, it's not my real personality. I mean, it's not that far off, but it's a turned up version of who I am. I think that what I'm doing in the travel vlog, that's really my sense of humor. I've been making funny faces like that since I was 14. I don't know. I like to make people laugh. I try to be serious, and people kind of realize later on that I'm joking. That's what I'm going for most of the time. I'm not too slapstick. I'm not that fun. I'm okay. Damon says, I got to go to Mexico City. I'm done with Cabo. Yeah, man. I mean, what's cool about this place is it's not a resort town. It's a huge, it's a legitimate world class city, as big as New York. And it feels like New York in a lot of ways. It definitely, well, I don't know about the public transportation. Chris says, thanks to you, I went and got Mexican food on Sunday night. Those two big tacos. What did you dip it in that styrofoam cup? Go Niners. Okay, so I don't know exactly what kind of consomme it is, but it was a consomme. And what's really popular right now in, I want to say, Mexico or Mexican cuisine is this thing called birria. Birria. I don't know if it's birria or birrias, if it's plural, but they have them all over East Oakland, Fruitvale, in the talk. Any place that's popping has birria. And what it is, essentially, I want to say like, I'm gonna mess this up. Uh, it's like a taco or a quesadilla that you just dip in some consomme. But it's got to be, I think it's got to be steak or even goat. This was michiote, which was a certain type of pork dipped in consomme. Freaking really good. But what you're starting to see is the nice spots. Like, hey, we got a little consomme. You can dock. It just Gilding the Lily, if it were, as it were. It's really nice. I highly recommend it. If you're in the Bay, you can get birria anywhere, and you should. Your video views this weekend were up big, bro. Yeah, I apparently found my calling as a travel vlogger. Let me see. The Niners are 100% exhausted, 7 hours traveling and training in the cold where your body works extra hard to keep warm. They could have rested for 7 hours. Yeah. I think it's going to be really interesting. The Niners worked like as hard as you, like too hard almost. They worked too hard. The Cardinals did nothing. Which one's going to work? To me, I don't think the Niners had to work so hard to beat the Cardinals. I think the Niners already had the advantage. Did they even it out by doing this? I don't know. Let me see if I think there's more. This is working out pretty well on my phone so far. RMJ Motoring says we hoping to see you at the Niner gathering at Pinch Gringo Barbecue. We were at the museum on Saturday. Sorry about that. I had to do a travel vlog, man. I had to go around the entire city by myself, and I wanted to go to Panache or whatever, Pinch Gringo Barbecue, but my phone was about to die. And that was the one thing people were like, do not let your phone die when you're out and about in the city. So I had to go home and I had to charge it. But yeah, in the future, I'll try to meet up with some fans. But during the day now, I have to like experience each city by myself now. I have a whole new job. I'm a travel vlogger now. Niners only have 2 road games left, Seattle and Las Vegas. Can't wait for the next travel vlogs. Ooh, those will be fun. I haven't spent that much time in Vegas. That'll be fun. See, it doesn't. I don't have to be experienced. This was my first time in Mexico City. You got to experience me learning it for the first time. It was fun. Seattle, I've been to a lot of times. I got some places I like to go in Seattle, so that'll be fun. And then the playoffs. We're expecting playoffs, right? So there could be Dallas, which is I'll try to find something nice to say about that place. um, I'm just kidding. If you're from Dallas, I actually don't know Dallas. The stadium is in Arlington, so I stayed in Arlington, which is like Santa Clara. It's not a world class city. Could be Philly. That'd be fun. It's Birria. To pronounce it, you roll the R. Birria, Birria. There you go. See, I'm learning. It's really good. Granthony Bourdain. Ooh, I like that. Coming to your city, I'd watch Granthony Bourdain. That's hilarious. I like that. Man. Um, Ominous24 said, you said you could buy a gas pill at the swap meet. You should have bought one for Kyle and tell him never come off of it. I wanted to, there were these blankets full of car parts, and I didn't film those because I felt like, I don't know where these car parts came from, man. And the people selling them, I don't know if they take too kindly to me filming it because I might look like a cop at that point, like policia, a federale. So I didn't do that. But I swear, man, if you go to these flea markets in Mexico, they have everything. Do they have? Yes, they have that. Do they? Yes. So they have car parts, and it's like brakes, gas pedals, clutches, hubcaps, decals that you would put in the front of your any Ford, Honda. Like, who would buy that? The tiny little H for a Honda, you could get one. You could get different sizes. Everything. I was like, how do you take the gas pedal off and just? How, I don't know, but they have that there. I thought that was pretty cool, actually. I was kind of filming discreetly though. I don't know if you. I probably shouldn't have been doing that. I feel like I was a cop doing that kind of. So I tried not to get any of the stuff that I felt might have been, real black market. Grant, I'm a nervous flyer. Any words of encouragement? Nervous flyer? Yeah, I mean, look up the stats. It's way safer than driving. I'll tell you that. Um, I can't really tell you. I'm not a therapist. There's professional people that could help you with fear of flying. Though I can't do that. I'm sorry. I would mess that up. You know, pinch is pronounced pinche. Pinche. Sorry. I'm such a gringo. I'm the worst. Pinche. I would have fit right in that pinche gringo. All right. Well, that's the end of the show. That's all the topics I got. Um, someone call me pendejo. Thank you. Uh, Sorry I couldn't stream from outside, but I needed. You need really good internet to stream. What's fun about travel vlogging is you just take the videos and post them, and you can be all over the world. So I'm gonna be doing more of that. I think so. Unfortunately, the next one's Seattle. That'll be fun. Vegas will be fun. But I don't know about how much I can really show you in that one. It's probably going to be just lots of censored out parts. I'm just kidding. I'm not that cool. I'm not that guy. All right, everyone. This is the end of the show. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tonight from the stadium. Oh, G code. What did I say? Commanders are 5-1 in 6 games. Are they a treat? Who has beat? Are they a team who has beat playoff teams, not the Rams? Commanders versus Niners soon. It's true. I think that there's like a 4 game stretch where the Niners play potential tough teams. Was it Miami, Tampa, Seattle, and them? That'll be interesting. That will be. All right, guys. Go have a good day. Enjoy this game tonight. I'll be back tonight. See ya.